explain why there's a manga shortage. I will. Okay, what happened was there was apparently an explosion in a factory, which caused a problem for manga, and then some of the manga fell off into the river, is what I was told. Like, whoa. I'm looking for Perfect World 4, and I'm like, no, I need more. And yes, if you're wondering why I'm wearing Batman and Marvel, which are not the same, it's because I like both. I like both Marvel and DC. I am a weird person who does not care. Like I said, will read and watch almost anything. And if I don't like it, then you know there's something wrong. I can. I'm a pretty apparently weird person who will read and watch anything. I'm excited to try something new, which is definitely this. Is an enterprising youth journalist living in Tokyo. I'm not going to be able to pronounce the real name. Though the city is thriving and string of murders have left people shaken. As AOI investigates the crime, she sees her old friend Shanyutaro. Oh, for Pete's sakes, I'm not going to be able to pronounce these names. I'll have to come up with, like, nicknames. But Shartaro's dead, isn't he? What Ao doesn't know is Shartaro is a vampire working for the government as part of an elite unit. Can he protect Arrow from the darkest forces battling for the city's soul? I'm excited to read that. That sounds so spooky. Then I got something more like happy, comic, girly. Also, maybe Jade could read it eventually if she gets old enough. A young girl joins a dance competition with her fellow students and soon realizes that she has two left feet. She spends a lot of time practicing but is discouraged by her results. Because of the young girl's passion and dedication, Tinkerbell appears to grant her a wish. When Tinkerbell casts a spell on a magical card, the young girl enters the magical world of Disney and learns the joys of dancing. It kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, which I like, so, but a little more girlier. Definitely more girlier. When a tragic accident takes the life of a 17-year-old Raven Roth, foster mom in Raven's memory, she moves to New Orleans to recover and finish her senior year of high school. Starting over isn't easy. Raven remembers everyday stuff like how to solve math equations and make pasta, but she can't remember her favorite song or who she was before the accident. And when impossible things start to happen, Raven begins to think it might even be better not to know who she was before. But as she grows closer to her friends, her foster sister Max and Tommy, Terry's a guy who accepts her for who she is, Raven has decided if she's ready to face what burdens in the past and the darkness building inside her. I can't wait because I heard there is going to be one with her and Beast Boy together. And I'm like, yes, yes, yes. When? Where can I get it? How can I get it? Like, come on. Is it out yet? He's like, no, not yet. And I'm like, no. I'm like, I want it now. Black Widow. When the Crimson Diamond invades Avenger Tower, a certain super spy is on his tail. The Avengers have an imposter in their midst, and Natasha Romanoff once answers. Black Widow must protect an important witness from being kidnapped by a mysterious foe. It's a classic team up as Black Widow and Daredevil work together to save an innocent man's life and infiltrate a hybrid base. Then on her last mission, Natasha finds herself at odds with Silver Sable. Plus, the Black Widow meets the next generation of Russian spies. I am so excited to read all of these books. Also, let me know in the comments below: is the Black Widow movie worth buying, or should I wait for when it's like cheaper? Or should I buy it, watch it, review it for my podcast? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, if you like these type of books and really nice people, I would say go to Clapton Blue Hen. They're very nice. It's a quiet little, well, it's not quiet. It's like, it's in a college area, but they're really nice people who work there. And it's like a small business, and I would say go support your small comic book shops that you have around. And if you know where Captain Blue Hen is, go check them out, because so far they were very helpful, very nice, very friendly, and they gave me so many suggestions. And I took like every one of them, except for one, because I was like, I have enough. But I wasn't sure, like, apparently Scarlet Witch was out of stock, because apparently everyone really liked her after the TV show. And I liked her, you know, before the TV show, but I was like, does she have any of her own books? And they're like, eh. I'm like, I want to know more about her, read more about her comics, learn more about her. And yes, I do like DC as well. I am a very weird person who will read anything and watch almost anything. I've watched X-Men, The Avengers, Teen Titans. I've watched Batman, Superman, Harley Quinn. I've watched like Star Wars, which is a comic book that they had as well. I also like, you know, Captain America. Rogue is one of my favorite X-Men's. I like Scarlet Witch. Wolverine's cool. I'm trying to think because my brain's like, there's so many. Oh, Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel. I'm not really sure what she's called. I've read about the original, and her and Rogue have like a very interesting dynamic. If you ever want me to talk about that, I will on my podcast. Hope y'all enjoy this book through. I will review, read, and tell you all about these books on my podcast.